guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So today we are back and we are looking at the very empty caffeination station behind me. We decided to give everything a little bit of a switch around. So we've actually taken everything off, we've repainted the countertop, we just painted it black and then we put a really cool texture over the top of it. I'll show you a little close-up of that because it's so cool when the light hits it as well, and it's going to be a really nice backdrop for Instagram photographs, things like that. So we are going to be putting everything back on the station so that I can actually brew some coffee, because that would be very nice. And we have got some cool wall hangings, some pictures that we're going to put up, and we have also got some new Christmas gifts, just a few little additions to put on there as well, and some of them are really nice, so I'm very keen to see how it all looks as a finished product, and you guys are going to come on the journey with me. So let's go. Okay, so my plan is coffee machine in the middle of the setup, and then we've got a few other little bits that we can put like to the sides, and they're only small, so I think that'll balance it out quite nicely, and then have the coffee machine as like a main feature. So we'll add the other bits and we will see how it looks. So next up to add, we have my lovely fake plant, which, yes, it's fake. I try really hard with plants. So I've had some lovely plants, right? And I've tried to look after them and I've taken care of them and I haven't forgotten about them, and somehow they just die. I think plants don't like me. So for that reason, I have a fake plant, because nothing can go wrong with it and I can leave it here and it will just be fine. So fake plant and my dripper stand, so that's just gonna go on here. I'm kind of thinking the plant like there, and then dripper stand on the end maybe might look quite nice. We can always like change it around as we go, but we're just getting like a general feel for what we think looks right, and yeah, I think that looks pretty nice so far. Okay, next up we have this stunning wooden tray. This was gifted to me for Christmas, and I think it's going to tie in really nicely with everything that we have on the setup, because we've obviously got the wooden dripper stand, and then we've got the tampo, which has the wooden handle. So I think that is going to look really cool. We'll put that at the end, I think, by the lamp, and then we'll get some bits and bobs on it, see what we can fit on and see how it looks. Okay, lots of things. Let's put that there. So I think before I add any other like little bits that are going to get knocked over easily, I'm going to put up my wall hangings. So I have got a cool idea, which I'm going to try out and see how it goes. So I've got this really cool like pin board, essentially. It's like copper wire at the back, and then I've got little copper matching clips. So I was going to use that, and I don't know if you guys are like me, but I like to save my coffee cards from like coffees that I've had, from like places I've visited, things like that. And some of them are really cool, and I've got a whole stash of them. So I think maybe some like black and white ones would look pretty cool. We've got world's largest coffee tasting card, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna play around and just put like a few of them up and see how they look. And then also, you guys may remember from my last coffee setup, we have got these very nice coffee sacks that we framed. So they're going to go back up as well, and we'll see how they look. Let's go. Okay, so we have our pictures up on the wall. I think they look really cool. I only decided to put the one larger one up just because as I was lining them up, I was like, it's gonna look a little bit too cramped. So the one that I thought suited it best, the lighter coloured one, has gone up on the wall. And then we've got our little coffee cards just over there, which I think look really good. I'm super happy with how that came out. So I did use just the damage-free strips to hang them on the wall, just so that they don't damage the walls. So I think the next thing to do is to get a few little bits and pieces put back on here. So we've got the stuff to find to put on the tray, and we've got all of our coffee equipment to put back on here, and then we are almost done. Let's go. Okay, we're back, and I have found some things to go on our coffee tray behind us. So I've got my Chemex, which I think will look really nice, especially with the wooden collar. I think that'll look really, really good on there. I've got my pouring kettle, which I think will look quite cute. And I've got some reading materials. So I've got Coffee Star. This is more of like a photograph book. It's a really lovely book. I'd recommend it. It's super inspirational for Instagram shots as well. Some really nice stuff. There's lots of like cafe shots in there, lots of just general coffee stuff. Very, very good book. And I've got the Good Read, the World Atlas of Coffee from James Hoffman. Very interesting book. Tons and tons of stuff that you can learn in that, so also recommended by me. And I thought we'd throw in a cute little vintage camera just to sort of make it a bit more interesting. So that's gonna go on there as well. So let's get everything on the tray. We finished! What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully this gave you some inspiration. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me set all of this up. I have had a lot of fun and I am super happy with the results. I love the overall look of it. I think the black countertop looks really clean and minimal, but then we've got the wooden elements to tie it all in. And I love the fact that the countertop has a little texture on it. I think that'll be really lovely for some Instagram shots. Speaking of which, if you don't follow me on Instagram, the link will be down below. Please go and check me out. I post pretty much daily on that, and it's all coffee related, obviously. So yeah, go have a look and give me a follow if you wish. Also, feel free to subscribe if you like. Thank you to everyone who has. Yeah, that's pretty much me. I need to brew some coffee. I am pretty tired after that now. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, guys, and I will see you soon for the next video.